Hello everyone. Just listen to this song. Right guys, coming on. I weren't going to have these cards. There was loads of cards out a minute ago and I've removed them because I don't need them. Because I know. And I'm going to let it channel through the message and the guidance that I'm being called to give now. I think it's very relevant. Usually, like, you know that me personally, I go through personal experiences for them me to give this advice. It's not like I'm just making stuff up or, it's like I'm a living, walking proof. But basically, that's how I get my message. So, but I forgot for a minute. But anyway, what I'm going to say to you guys is, are you feeling drained, exhausted? Are you feeling like giving up? Are you feeling that you need some kind of validation to say everything's going to be okay and you're doing the right thing and everything's going to work out, the challenges are going to end? Like, all this stuff, all this fear-based stuff, challenges, you're being given lesson after lesson. Yeah. Now, that's part of this energy, but also the message what I'm getting for everyone is this is collective reading, like message and guidance is slow down. It's not time to go. There's no time is an illusion. You have to break free from that illusion and that expectation on that limitation that you have on self, but also having certain expectations that you set yourself up into failure because you're putting too much pressure, too much. You're overextending your energy. You're overextending your your help and your support. You're taking on way too many things and neglecting the one person that we're here to support and to heal and to help like the most and heal the most. So what I'm finding that people, so for instance, this discomfort that you're going to have to sit in with this resting energy, it's not a nice place. Like, so I was in it. So I'm telling people now because I have come out of this, and the shift happened on the 11th of the 9th, so the 9th, 9/11. But also, um, it was the got tested with the same person exactly a week after. It's about reaction, and all of a sudden it dawned on me, and it was like, hang on, I'm not going back into that cycle. I'm not that person. That's not my reality. That's not my future. And that in that moment it was, wow, I have the power to end this. And I chose to speak my truth, but not. So basically, this person was trying to get me to react and very much projected a lot of their own situation onto me. But what came up for me straight away, the first week it didn't, but I reacted very well because I let my emotions express themselves. And I was already in a place that I was vulnerable and I was reaching out to people. And this is one of my lessons that I had to do, be able to ask for help. But what I've realized is me speaking out these emotions to somebody triggered this person, and that because it was something that they wasn't used to as well. And but I had to do that, and it weren't about getting the support from that person, but I had to be able to express my truth and be vulnerable in that moment, and the projection that came back. But then it brought the memory up of how my life was with this person for a long time, and I stayed there, and that was a lot of forgiveness and accepting of I'm no. Wow, my ears are just starting to ring. I'm no longer that person anymore. And that's when this connection. So the last few weeks, I've not really been able to do readings because every time I've gone to do it, I've been really like procrastinating because I've been very critical of myself. Like everything wasn't feeling perfect. It didn't. Just honest to God. Then when I went to do it, or it disconnect and this back and forth, and wanting things a certain way and having an expectation on something was a lot. So that's that. But also, what I'd realised is I was taking on a lot of other people's energy, forgetting who I was and what I stand for. And kind of being pulled into the old timeline, which I think is happening for a lot of people. This is why I think you've been guided to rest and pull your energy back, because I do think some people may be caught in the trap, the illusion of back in a karmic cycle, when this new vibration and this new timeline that we are now presented with is here for us to go on. But we're in that in-between stage, because we're in this in-between stage for this shift to happen. So basically, guys, we're this close to it, so it's like, do not get took off track, because it's happened to me. Certain conversations that I was having, and then my answers each time, that was an epiphany. It's being able to understand this situation and what's happening, and how you are evolving. So basically, this is now saying, pull back your energy, take back your power, really disconnect from people's energies, because that's, so me being alone. And then I was kind of upset, because I'm thinking I'm wasting my time, I'm not doing anything. But I've realised now, the last few days, I've created so much, and I've got so much stuff done that I've not been doing. And I'm not beating myself up about it, because I needed that rest, whether it felt like uncomfortable and like it was wasted, but it wasn't. And the clarity and the growth and the actual grateful to me, and showing myself recognition that how much I've evolved and how much I've changed, and how much I'm so protective of my energy now. I take myself out of a circumstance or a situation that I don't feel I should be there in. I protect my boundaries, and I do it in a beautiful way now. I voice my truth clearly, and set healthy boundaries, and pull back my energy. I don't do things on a day-to-day basis just because somebody else wants me to do it. If I'm not up to doing something, my energy doesn't feel right, or something doesn't feel correct in the energy, I'm not doing it. I listen to myself now, and something that I didn't do. I didn't used to trust myself, but now I've realised I've evolved so much that I do trust myself. I do trust in what I'm doing and what I believe in, and I trust in the path that I am walking, and that is the path that I am supposed to be walking, because I am surrendered to it and fully trusting in this unfolding. So what I want to say is, expect miracles. Miracles are coming. There's this new journey. It's, you found the path, basically. It's like you might have felt like a lone wolf, but guys, listen, this is a union of a soul tribe, soul families. It's like you're answering the call. This is the calling. It's like answering the call, whether it's from Mother Gaia, whether it's from ayahuasca. There's so many different things. Wow, I've got goosebumps. There's so many different things what people are being called to, and called to have, or to. Music as well, guys, that's another thing. Music is very, very significant. Please listen to the words of the music that you are listening to. Key information is being given to you through music. Also, guys, what I want to say as well is, this energy of being rested will create a healthy flow of creativity that comes through as well. So me personally, I've been making quite a lot of things. A lot of ideas have been coming through. I've been doing, yeah, honestly, I'm setting my website up now, which I've been meaning to do for ages. I got taken off track and distracted, and that's the biggest lesson. What I'm trying to say with this, guys, is please remember, don't let people distract you and take you down a different path. But also, I do want to mention something as well. People are being manipulated, or to take a certain path when it comes to work and money, and it's not the correct one. And that's something that I've realised myself. This, what we're doing now, this building this foundation from the roots, it's not a fast thing. And I'll tell you what, if you wanted it to be fast, you will be put back to the beginning. Every time you don't trust this path and go off track and try and do something different, you'll be put back to the beginning, because the divine's like, you're not trusting, you're not surrendering to this, you're not knowing that when you let these things go, this thing, it comes, you are going to be safe, you are safe and you're secure. But you have to believe that this is safe, it's trusted, it's from a higher purpose, it's from higher source, creator. And what this is saying as well is, some of you I've been really working hard, right? So it's like that 4 energy what I'm getting. It's like really being consistent to yourself, but also showing up, putting things down, taking little steps, but also it's like a test of commitment, this. And even with nothing coming in, maybe you're not getting any rewards for this, but guess what, guys? This is what this is saying. If that is what you've been doing, if you are being rewarded, this is what's coming. Unexpected money investment is coming. Some people are going to get money into an account, into the bank, and they're not going to know where it's come from, but it's a spiritual inheritance. Do not question it. It is yours. It's yours. It's your good karma. It's for you to be able to proceed forward and lead by example and be some kind of leader, and people will follow suit. It could be some kind of inspiration for a lot of people. People are building community centres now, building spaces from scratch for a reason. It's a legacy. It's being left for the generations. You created something that is going to be for the longevity, and it's where these miracles are happening. And there's certain people that have been given this money, which I do believe, because they're being trusted, and the trust comes with all these trials. And so people who are trying to be put down a path of, oh, we can get this money for this and a shortcut, unless you've learnt the lesson and you are aware of this lesson, then that might not be your path. But just know that you will be part of a path where someone has got something which will be for the community people. But basically, this is now saying, right, this is time to share ideas, network, communicate with your local people, whoever your tribe is, whoever people are coming towards you now to work on a collaboration together, because there's something going on when it comes to your commitment and your dedication. Like I say, this is now having discipline, having some kind of healthy routine, healthy goals, healthy plans for the future, but also make sure that you are taking little steps when you can do. Because also this is another thing, it's like you need to know that you are on the path of greatness. It is a hard path, it's a challenging path, and there will be many obstacles. It's not going to be fast. Like I say, it's going to be something that takes a long time. But when you get to this point of this journey, right, and you see with the owl, so we've got the elephant and the owl, when you see through deception, and that you can let go of the past and make room for this future and this better, that's when the magic arrives. This magic and this wisdom is your birthright. You will then wake up to, you had all the answers. Everything was here already, the intuition. Now, this is that action card. So this is what I'm saying to you guys. So this rest and this being still energy brings forward movement. And I mean, when I say forward movement, I mean fire energy. This is what I was getting before. I was getting the number 13 with the Leo. Opportunities are coming. There's going to be many opportunities for you to take, and I do think you're going to have a bit of everything on the go. So this is what this rest is for. So me personally, when I said that I had all these different things that I was doing, I forgot how many different things that I did do. So it's like I do these readings. I do personal readings. So obviously I do readings on my channel, but I don't know if you noticed, but I have over 1,000 and some videos. But that's, you can't see all them videos, but it says that I've got that because that's how many personals I do. Because I upload them to this and then share the link through that. That's how many people I read for, which I didn't even realize how many people have let me read their energy. And they're all readers, a lot of them. A lot of people are already mediums, psychics, Reiki masters, all, honest to God, famous people. But also that's been an inspiration for me as well, to trust in myself. Now, so I do that. I do numerology, guidance. I make my own hand and so I make my own moisturizers out of essential oils and stuff like that, which I forget about, but I've had some orders for that. I obviously make my own jewelry, my own. So I do like children's help with children and anxiety and stuff like that, and supporting that for them to see the life purpose. But also, it's not, and I'm a hairdresser, by the way, as well. So I'm a bit of an all-rounder, guys. And I'm a mum of two children, a boy and a girl. and I run a home and I work from home. But this is the other message what I was getting as well. A lot of you are being called to work from home because whatever this is that you're doing, I do think it's creating a sacred space. Whether you are building a sacred space or you're building something within the home, but you're building something that is a safe space for people to come and be vulnerable and to also step into their creativity. Also, the other message was the book situation, which I keep getting the same message. Some of you are being guided to produce a book with holistic, it's something to do with health, routine, supplements, something to do with oils, something to do with skin allergies as well. This is what I was getting, sensitivities, because everyone's changing now to light body. So yeah, there's something for essential oils, sage. Guys, that's another thing as well. Some of you need to cleanse your house. Some of you need to be burning these things to help you feel more peaceful. So what I would recommend for you to do, so every life path number has a set of crystals, a set of colours, a set, right. So I'm a life path number 6. My colours are all the blues. So sea blue, indigo blue, royal blue, sky blue, mustard colour, which I feel like I've not got that. And what's the other one? Salmon, I think are my colours, I can't remember. But they're mainly blues, and that is number 6, which is the third eye. So yeah. But them colours are my colours, which will help me and attract what I need, kind of thing. Then we have crystals, what go with them colour, with that number, sorry. But also we'll have essential oils that go with that as well. Affirmations, what go with that. Certain yoga poses that can help with that. So if you kind of go and look at these things and get certain things to help you and to help you feel more grounded, more stable. Like I love burning positive vibes. I love mystic yoga. I love the white sage. I think that's what's on now, actually. Yeah. But depending what I'm doing and stuff, I will get different ones. Like this is Reiki, so depending what I'm doing. But I have this non-stop burning because I feel more grounded. I feel more at peace. I have my oils, so I've got me today. I think I put sweet orange on and a bit of lemongrass. I drink herbal teas which have different fruits in. There's something regarding when it comes to petals, something to do with nature, bringing it inside, whether it's sage, I don't know. There's something to do with even cleaning products. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. Like, because I use it in my washing machine and stuff now, and that'll make a big difference. You're evolving, guys. So what I say, the sensitivity that you're going through, it is now called for you now to take certain requirements and certain adjustments in your day-to-day life, basically. But I hope this has made sense, guys. But guess what? New moon. Wow, look at that. New moon. Right, we've got new moon, fresh beginning, number 2. This is that new beginning, what's happening. We've got the number 4 with the first quarter action, forward action, making decisions, and then new moon in Sagittarius, then full moon completion. And then we've got number 33, say what? And what have I just been talking about? That number 6 energy. And them 2 equals 6 as well. Sagittarius new moon significant, guys, for this action to be taken, and it could be to do with this education. Some of you are stepping into becoming teachers. Actual song. Some of you are becoming like coaches, motivational people. I don't know, whatever it is, spiritual leaders, spiritual teachers, practitioners, tarot readers, mediumships, channelers, whatever it is. But guys, yeah, and also crystals, guys. That's the other thing. I forgot to mention that. Bringing flowers into your home, buying yourself flowers, and having crystals that support your emotional needs and whatever it is that you need, whether it's anxious or feeling grounded or wanting to have determination, motivation, creative inspiration. Please make sure that you do find crystals and get ones that will help you at this time, because we are now stepping into the new earth 5D. The new earth, not the old earth. We're in the new age. We're in the age of Aquarius now, guys. So yeah, lots of love. Mwah.